Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with Shawna Scott. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Shawna, I love the opportunity to talk about some things other than real estate. And so you have a business, Neurgen.
Yes,
Can you tell us what that is? Explain it a
absolutely.
little bit.
Yeah, I'll be happy to. So, Neurgen is a neurofeedback system, and we have an EEG machine and we have software on a laptop so that I can see the right and the left hemisphere of your brain. I can see those brain waves along with the alpha, beta, theta, delta waves. What we do is we bring the brain into balance so it's working optimally. And we do that by seeing where the brain's at and then doing a gentle signal back to the brain to wake up an area if it is
wow.
kind of gone dormant or if there's been damage or anything that can happen, because between the chemicals in the air, in the food, everything
Sure.
else, our brain changes. It doesn't have to be an impact to the head. It doesn't have to be PTSD from someone being, in combat. There's so many things that can cause issues in your brain, and this helps you to then come back to your optimum self.
Right, and we somewhat are blind to what's going on up there.
Oh, yeah.
We just hope by default it works properly.
Absolutely. And here's the thing about it is a lot of times things are gradual. So you don't even realize that things aren't working optimally until you do something like Neurogen. So when I got into this, I had migraines my entire life. I haven't had a migraine in 4.5 years. Along with that, I also don't worry anymore. I used to be a worrier. My mom was a worrier. So I used to wake up in the middle of the night with like this pit in my stomach if things were bothering me, and then I wouldn't be able to fall back asleep. No more.
Oh.
Had no idea that was something that could go away.
Yeah,
And this
interesting.
did it.
So this is a passion for you. Is this why you became a practitioner?
Well, the reason why I became a practitioner is because my son, Koa, when he was a junior in high school, was a pitcher and also a first baseman. But at this time, he was out of practice and he got hit in the head with a line drive baseball. We thought he was fine. And then 6 months later, he was studying for his senior, all of his AP classes, wondering what college he was going to go to, wanting to get to 90 miles an hour as a pitcher, just a lot of stress in his life. And all of a sudden, his brain just went poof.
Oh, man.
And he couldn't read. He had a horrible migraine. Letters literally looked like symbols to him. We took him for MRIs. We took him for CAT scans. We took him to psychologists, neurology. Everyone said he was fine. He wasn't fine.
Right.
So this started us on a journey where anything and everything that someone told me about, I was booking an appointment and we were going. Once or twice a week, we were going somewhere trying to find something that would help him. Neurogen is what helped him.
Oh, wow.
In 20 minutes of his very first session, I saw the pain leave his eyes.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
oh my gosh, this is something that, yeah. But it didn't stay because the brain has to be retrained. So this took time. So we went with weekly appointments, and then little by little, he's now a junior in college. He's straight A's. He's back to
back.
loving life,
Baby's
and he's
back.
also a varsity pitching coach at La Jolla High. So he's doing all of his passions, and
Yeah.
he's loving life.
I love that.
Yeah, he actually also did an internship with the practitioner that helped him over two summers ago. He did an internship because of what this did for him, and he was able to get certified as well.
Oh, wow. So it sounds like you don't have to have your doctor give you a referral for something like this. Like people go to get acupuncture consistently or
Yeah.
they go get
Yes.
other forms of, other treatments. So is this something that you can step out and just schedule an appointment? What is an appointment like?
Yeah, so you can go to my website, which is NeurgenNOW.com, and you can book an appointment there. You can give me a call. I'm happy to book the appointment for you. And unfortunately, since you did bring up doctors, this isn't something that is covered by insurance.
Okay.
So it would be an out-of-pocket
Yeah, but it
thing.
looks like it helps so much.
Oh, believe me,
Worth
when
it.
it comes to something like what we went through with Koa, it's priceless.
Yeah.
And for me to not have migraines for the rest of my life
Sure.
because of it, also priceless.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad I met you. This
Thank
might be
you.
something we add to the repertoire. I know some
I
people we
know.
can refer over to you too, because
Absolutely.
so many people need this.
Anxiety, it's huge for anxiety. When I called for Koa to find out about it and make his first appointment, I asked the practitioner, can you tell me something about it? And he said, Shawna, if you have a brain, I can help you.
Yeah.
And that literally, I was kind of like, oh, that's a little flippant.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality is, that is the truth.
Well, thank God you found it.
Yes,
Proud
thank
of you.
you.
That's what moms do. But thank you so much for sharing and being on the show. I think this is super helpful. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching.